Winter is a busy time of year when parents face the challenge of keeping kids active. Well, it's time to put down all those little devices and have some fun. So here to help is dancing superstar Max Chmerkovskiy, a father of two young kids who is partnering with Great Wolf Lodge to share some inspiration for family fitness and fun this season. Max is best known for his 17 seasons as a professional dancer on Dancing with the Stars. Welcome, Max. So nice to have you on the show on iHollywood TV. Hello.
Thank you for having me. Good morning. I just want to make a correction right away. I didn't partner up with Great Wolf Lodge. They must have found us on their CCTV in a crowd of people that keep coming over and over and over. They're like, you know what? They really are the customer. Let's get them. I cannot make this up. We're big fans of this place before this ever came together. Just wanted to make it clear.
Well, that's just awesome. So nice to see you at the Great Wolf Lodge today. So let's go ahead and talk more about it. So first off, Max, why is it important to get families up and moving this time of year?
I mean, did you see what Peter and I do for a living? You know, we are that lifestyle family. You know, I think I've always said it publicly that, you know, dance is our profession is just as it is of a football player or a gymnast. You know, we're high athletics and, you know, that lifestyle that profession requires that kind of lifestyle. And so, you know, we've been in it, Peter and I have been in it for our entire lives, the nutrition, the action of it, the rehab of it. So we know how to maintain ourselves professionally. And it is now the same with our household. You know, my son is 7. We try to not overpack him with activities, but we try to keep it just packed enough where he has sort of developmental skills, but we also need him to run his energy out so he can go to sleep, you know, and this is where Great Wolf Lodge started coming in a few years back. When he was about 3-4, we started coming out because I needed him to, you know, have a place that I don't need to think about a lot, that may not be, you know, it's in a controlled environment also. The outdoors is incredible, but with little kids in a metropolis area, if you know what I'm saying. I grew up in New York City, and now I live in, you know, in Hollywood proximity. It's tough sometimes. So this is also safe. You know, for me, all those components lead to, you know, a kid that loves running, moving, jumping, always looks forward to something to overcome, and I love it.
Yeah. And the kids can let their energy all go behind you. Look at that water park. It looks amazing. The kids can just have so much fun.
Last night, we were up and down these stairs, and then the worst thing ever happened. He said to me, he said, Papa, I'm good. I'm ready to go by myself. My heart broke. Everybody heard it. And I came back. I said, yeah, I have a video. I was taping him, and I sent it to Peter. I'm like, I'm crying right now. He was running up and down the stairs by himself with that circle. I mean, by the time he came out, I think, yeah, we were, and again, and we have a system here. It's not just the water park. We come outside, there's the whole gaming situation. We have our wands. This is my favorite wand of all time, by the way. It's the best wand you can ever put together, if I may say so myself. And the games are incredible. The Magic Quest, I'm not going to continue on that because you're going to come here and find out, but this is right here. If you want to have a dinner with your spouse and know that the kids are safe and doing some stuff, this is it.
That's awesome, Max. Great stuff right there. Great Wolf Lodge. Now tell us, are there some other ideas for stepping up winter activities this season?
Yeah, look, you know, if you look for anything indoor, or, you know, let me rephrase it. If you look for anything to do with your family at any point on the drop of a dime that I think is both exhilarating and have huge lasting benefit, you know, long-term effect. Dance, you know, should I say it? It's not just, it's right on the nose for us. And I mean, like, we are that family though. Wake up in the morning, if the music starts playing and, you know, you're like, hey, Alexa, play whatever. You know, our 7-year-old today breaks into some kind of action. I found him on a little kid's birthday. He raised his hand, jumped in the middle of the circle, started moving. He's not a dancer, by the way. I'm just telling you right now. We don't birth dancers right away. They're going to be taught. It's not his thing. He likes tennis. But he has no inhibitions. He's not very shy about this. I think that's something about, you know, and again, constantly we cook, we're in the kitchen. Like I said, Peter and I eat mostly standing up. It's not like we have time out, like, we're the same normal family like everybody else, but the movement of it, something about rhythm through life, something about, constantly being able to just break into something, even if it's not professionally trained.
Right.
I think there's a huge benefit to it. So if you're not a pro dancer, if you're not both professional dancers, just start moving, just start playing songs and start having that period of time with your family.
Now, talk to us more about how you can turn meal times into a healthy activity for the entire family.
I mean, it depends. Like mealtime turned into healthy activity. I'm not sure that the two combined. You got to have a healthy activity, then pause for mealtime.
Right.
Look,
That's right.
I wish that I could say, hey, I wish that I could say that Peter and I sit down and every time, 5-6 days a week we have a mealtime together. And so we do not. Like I said, Peter and I eat in the kitchen as we cook, and she's, tending to a couple of kids, and I'm doing something else. So. But we're making sure that the quality of food is top notch. We're making sure that there's a burnout effect, in my opinion. That's what I call it, because no matter what you eat, you have to burn it. It has to go towards some kind of development. So, we use food for the nutrition value of it, not just to kind of throw something in our mouth. And we leave that, I've been that way for my entire life. Peter's that way too. Shai was born into that environment. Rio, our second born, is also born into that environment. They have no choice. But we're going to have to, we're explaining it as we go along. So Shai is very well aware about why he's eating this, when he's eating. We try to speak it to them.
Now, Max, as you're at the Great Wolf Lodge, what are some of the other benefits of visiting an indoor water park this time of year?
I can't tell you about the benefits of visiting indoor water parks. I can tell about the benefits of visiting Great Wolf Lodges, period. Because I've done other stuff. I've been around. Again, I'm from East Coast and up Northeast, so I've seen indoor things. This is the best. The way they set this up is absolutely best, because if you're done with the water park, you go outside. Aside from like all the, places to play, there's everything indoor. It's attached to a giant hotel, and everything in that hotel is set up for the gameplay. Again, I'm going to bring up this one because the Magic Quest is something that the kids constantly do. So, unlike other parks in general, where you go from one thing you got to stand in line for to another thing, this has plenty of things that you don't wait for. You just do your own game. You make up your own stuff. And, I found it last night when we're staying here. And so, Shai ran off with the wand. Peter's freaking out. He comes back, he's like, Pop, I found crystals. I'm like, see? And so, I know he's safe. Peter and I are trying to find common ground with that too. But again, this is a wonderful place. There's rope course. There's miniature golf. Should I continue? Because we're running out of time. There's a lot of things here.
So many fun activities. Yeah, Magic Quest, the kids love that. Great for all families right there. Now, Max, you and Peta have such a beautiful family with your two boys and a little puppy that the family got last year. So many look at you and Peta and think, how do you make the relationship work, and how do you balance a fun and healthy relationship together having kids of your own?
Yeah, how much time do you have? There's that question, isn't it, right? Yeah, look, it's all fun and games when you're looking at someone. And that's that uncle situation as well. Like my brother used to come in and like, oh, Shai, take a selfie and go off and post it like, oh, spend some time with my nephew. Now he has a year-old himself. Now you really find out that it's not just, what it looks like, but it's also like how you maintain that, look. And if Peter and I look amazing from the side with the puppy and the baby, by the way, the puppy that she's got when she was 8 months pregnant, I'm going to leave it right there for everybody to think about. So, no, we're just really working really hard to be the best parents we can be in order to maintain our own relationship. That's the secret sauce, isn't it?
Now, Max, so many miss seeing you as a pro on Dancing with the Stars this past season, but exciting news, we can see you as a judge on Season 18 of So You Think You Can Dance next to Allison Holker. How excited are you to finally judge some of the best dance stars on this show?
That's that transition that you want from pro dancer to pro judge. And I get to sit and judge the best top professional dance talent in the nation. So lucky me.
Yeah.
And for everybody speaking, gratefulflies.com. And you can find 20 of them up and down North America. And probably in few of them, you can find Shy and I at any point. So, yeah, come say hello.
Well, Max, we'll let you go to the next interview. Thank you so much for stopping by on iHollywood TV to talk to us about the Great Wolf Lodge. You take care. Have a great day. And thank you all for watching. We'll see you back here next time. Bye-bye.